My mother thinks I'm fat. Not that she's ever said as much. In fact, I can't remember a time when she's ever used that word. I think it scares her. Instead, she uses words like unhealthy or exceeding one's normal weight range. Just once, I'd like to hear her scream, "Fat, fatty, fatso," and clear the air, that I might breathe in the honesty. I feel I'm suffocating on the thick air of things unsaid. Sometimes I catch her watching me undress. "What?" I ask. "Oh, nothing, sweetie," she always replies. Sometimes she adds, "I love you, my girl," just for good measure. Recently, she put me on a diet. I can tell it's supposed to be a secret diet. Mom tries to act all casual about it. "Oh, honey, I think you've had enough," or "You just ate. I don't think you're really hungry. Let's wait an hour." I ask for a cookie or chips, and she hands me carrots or an apple and looks at me with desperate eyes. Folding my arms across my chest, I hold my ground. Sometimes she yells, but more often she caves in, sighing loudly. She has broken the diet, her diet. She is the one who feels guilty. She kisses my head and leaves the room. My mom is a personal trainer and skinnier than most moms I know. People are always telling her how good she looks. "I can't believe you have 2 kids," they say, and look at me in disbelief, as though my entire existence makes no sense at all. Ladies are always talking to mom about their bodies and the foods they eat. It doesn't matter where we are, at the dentist office or buying milk at the store. Somehow the subject always comes up. Recently, while standing in line at our favorite coffee shop, the lady ahead of us orders a Danish and declares to my mother, "I really have no self-control. God knows this is the last thing I need. I mean, just 6 months ago, I weighed 15 pounds less. It's just that I've been so busy. I used to work out, but I just can't get to the gym these days." The tattooed girl behind the counter hands the lady her Danish. "It smells so good, it makes my tummy ache." I know, I shouldn't. It's no wonder I can't lose any weight," she sighs. Then, trying to pick herself up, she adds, "But life is short, and we only live once, right?" She looks to Mom as though asking for permission, and it's not until my mom smiles and replies with enthusiasm, "Absolutely." Does the lady exhale the breath she didn't know she was holding? I see my opportunity. While they were talking, I had memorized what's left in the bakery case. 3 Danishes, 1 with cherries, 2 chocolate iced donuts, 5 slices of lemon pound cake, and over a dozen muffins, a mixture of apple cinnamon, blueberry, and banana nut. "Can I get a cherry Danish, Mom?" "No, not today, sweetie. You don't need that. I mean, you already had breakfast." Mom orders a non-fat, sugar-free coffee thing, and I leave empty-handed. It's not that I never get treats. I do. There are times when Mom wants to love me with food like other normal parents, but somehow it always feels forced. And though she tries to offer me ice cream as though she doesn't have a worry in the world, she never quite pulls it off. "Okay, kiddo, Dairy Queen time. Yay!" It sounds about as much fun as cleaning out my room and donating all my favorite toys to the Goodwill. She smiles, but her eyes are sad. I can tell she wants to do something nice, but again, there is the guilt. She has broken her diet once more. She watches me eat and smiles. "Is it good, sweetheart? I love you." A part of me hates these ladies who unload onto my mom their troubles with their bodies, especially the ones who go on in great detail describing every single exercise and every type of workout they do. All I hear them saying is, "I'm trying, I really am. Don't think badly of me." Mom never does. She always offers a kind word. She gives comfort and support, generously bestowing these strangers with compliments and encouragement. I stand there as they receive the message, "You are not bad or wrong. You are wonderful, just as you are," which Mom gives with ease and without hesitation. On the way out of the coffee shop, we pass the Danish lady. The pastry's gone and she's made quite a mess. There are crumbs everywhere. Mom smiles and waves goodbye. No, I won't wave, and I certainly won't smile. Not to these ladies with their stories. Not only do they get my mom's approval, they get the Danish too. I wonder if all these women look at my mom and think, wow, she's in such great shape. She must be incredibly happy. Do they tell themselves, if only I had a flat stomach with lean arms, with muscles that show, I'd be happy too? Do they think my mom has all the answers? I want to scream, don't compare yourself with her. She's not what she appears to be. It wasn't until after my parents split up and we moved out of our big 2-story house that I discovered my mother's secret. In a little 2-bedroom apartment, it's hard to keep things hidden. At night, my mother eats junk food. She sits alone and eats all those foods that make me happy. Food that I'm rarely allowed to eat on my secret diet. She doesn't know that I've seen her, or that I'm aware she hides food, saving it only for herself and her nightly ritual. Sometimes at night I smell brownies or cookies baking, but there never seems to be any left over in the morning, no matter how hard I look. She saves none of it for me. If I stay awake long enough, I will hear her go into the bathroom. She flips on the fan and turns on the water in the tub. Even over the loud hum of the fan and the running water, I can hear her and those unmistakable sounds. My mom has a secret even bigger than my diet, and one I don't understand at all. Maybe one night I'll stand at the bathroom door and wait. Maybe I will tell her how the boys at school yell fat, fatty, fatso when I walk past. Maybe I will show her that we can be honest and not afraid. Maybe, just like she does with the ladies and their stories, I'll give my mom the message, you are not bad or wrong. You are wonderful, just as you are. But I'm just a kid, and that isn't my job. I hear her coming down the hall towards the bathroom. Mom, I say, poking my head out from my bedroom door. I can tell I've startled her. What? She asks. Oh, nothing, I murmur. And then I add, I love you, just for good measure.